Parashat VAYHI Miketz, Tafshin Pegimel. Shaul Or HaChaim HaKadosh. Or HaChaim HaKadosh, he asking a question. The Hachamim says, any time that says VAYHI is Lashon Tza'ar, is a type of Tza'ar, of a suffering that's coming. That's why it says VAYHI. And when it says VEHAYA, it's Lashon Simcha. There's some kind of joy coming. So why here it says VAYHI Lashon Tza'ar? Why is a type of suffering? I would have said the other way around. Is Yosef, after so many years in jail, he's gonna be released. It's supposed to be joy, to be happiness. And here he said, it's Lashon Tza'ar. The Torah said, VAYHI, Miketz Shnatayim Yamin. It's Lashon Tza'ar. So he gave a few answers, and we're gonna give Be'ez Hashem another answer. He said, this is the VAYHI is Lashon Tza'ar is because this is the start of the exile. The start of exile started here when Yosef went to be the governor, and he became a high place in the government, and his brother came down to Egypt, and this is the start of the exile. Because of the start of the exile is the start of a suffering. That's what Or HaChaim said. Still said also, there's a suffering for Paro. Why? Paro, it says, Paro Holem. VAYHI Miketz Shnatayim Yamin Paro Holem. It was a big suffering for Paro. 2 years in a row he was dreaming this dream, but he didn't understand and he didn't remember the dream. At the end of the 2 years, he remembered the dream. When he remembered the dream, he was in Tza'ar. The Tza'ar was so big that he couldn't eat, he couldn't do anything. His soul was bothering him. Something was bothering him. So he was in Tza'ar, he was in suffering. That's Paro. And then Yosef had a Tza'ar. Miketz Shnatayim Yamin. They added 2 years on his 10 years. Really, he was supposed to be 10 years in jail. Why 10 years? Because 2 reasons. One is because he said the Lashon Hara, because he said Diba on his 10 brothers. So on each one, he has to stay in jail for 1 year, so 10 years in total. So, and then when it says VAYHI Miketz, well, how do we know it's 10 years? Because it says Miketz also by Abraham. VAYHI Miketz 10 shanim. When Sarah gave Hagar to Abraham, it says VAYHI Miketz 10 shanim. When they were 10 years in Israel, she gave him Hagar. This, we make a comparison. We said 10 years over there, 10 years over here. So they added 2 years on his 10 years. VAYHI Miketz Shnatayim Yamin, 2 more years. So he stayed 12 years. He was in Tza'ar 2 more years. And we said another explanation on VAYHI Miketz. Miketz, it's normally the end. So what's the end? What's the end of the person? He has a Tza'ar. His end, comes his end, he's in Tza'ar. First of all, he's old. He's getting old. He can't do whatever he did in his life. And he's in Tza'ar. And what takes out a man from his Tza'ar, from at the end, to save him from the end, when he goes to the end, the other world, is it says Rashi Tevot Miketz, called Tzom Mammon. The mem is Mammon, his money, saves him. He gives money to the poor, he gives money to the yeshivot, he's saved. He gives now his call, he prays, he says Tehillim, he prays to Hashem all the time, and that saves him also. And so, if he he's in Tzom, he's some, so then he makes teshuvah, and teshuvah saves the person. This is VAYHI Miketz.